Hi, my name is Luschin from Fitnecise. Today I'm just going to show you 5 sample exercises from my kind of main only core strength Pilates and flexibility combination classes. And what I do in the class is I mix up 3 things. Okay, first thing is I'm going to combine traditional core strength, abdominal, stomach, whatever you want to call it, exercises that you might have done in a gym or a sports club. Okay, but what I do, I twist them around. I would like tweak to it, and for example do a plank. Instead of doing a normal plank, what I do is do plank rolling over the toes, plank with a side kick, or kind of drop the shoulder blades, work the mid back a bit more. Same for side bends, sit-ups or crunches. Then the second part of the class, the main only classes, would be traditional Pilates exercises, Pilates moves like swan dives, back extensions, again side bends, rolling up, rolling back, planks, jackknives, and so on. Combine them, throw them in there. And the third one is then kind of working, and that's what I'm trying to emphasize, especially for men, for guys, and only do a good bit of flexibility, mobility work. Nowadays, a lot of people sit on a computer the whole day, type on the computer, hunched back, it leads automatically to back issues. Stand up for a few minutes, walk around, just loosen out, stretch out. So what do we do there? So throw in a good bit of flexibility, mobility work to stretch the back, the spine out, loosen the back out, prevent back issues. Okay. Also, for those who play sports, if you combine the 3 things, if you work on flexibility, prevent injuries, if you work your core, your abdominal, the back muscles, they kind of help you to prevent injury and stay healthy and be able to play whichever sport you're playing. Alright, okay, so now we're going to come to the 5 exercises there. What I'm going to do is I combine different exercises in terms of strength, flexibility and mobility. First one is going to be a plank with a slight variation. Second one is a back extension, or Pilates, they call it Swan dive. Third one are so-called single leg stretches. Fourth one is the rolling up, a bit like similar to a sit-up or a crunch. And the 5th one is a shoulder bridge, just to ease us back, the back and the spine out. Alright, okay, let's start off here. The first one will be the plank. Okay, first one is going to be the plank. So instead of left hands, spread shoulder distance apart. Okay, elbows a bit bent, neck is low. So avoid the lower back, keep the back straight, hip lifted. Now instead of just holding it, what you do is sway backwards and forwards. So you breathe out as you move forwards. Breathing in, sway backwards. You might lengthen the heels away, you might see there now. You have to stretch the heels away towards the ground as you roll back. You could make it a bit safe for the wrists, doing knuckles. So breathing out, moving forwards, breathing in, moving back. And keep the core, stomach tight here, so work those muscles, okay, to protect your lower back. And then breathe out, moving forwards, breathing in to move backwards. Elbows are bent, you want to lock the elbows. Shoulders relaxed, avoid shrugging the shoulders up here. Okay, 5 to go. 4, 3, breathing out to come up. 2, and last one. There, release down. In between, might stretch the back out, sit backwards, and give the lower back a good stretch here. Okay, from there, second one, back exercise, just strengthen the back. Okay. So lying flat on the mat, arms off the ground, relax the feet, the heels to right and left. So lower abdomen, stomach slightly drawn in, engage your TVA, your core, referring to Pilates here, arms off the ground, and breathing out, first option, just lifting up into low down. Aim to keep the chin tucked in. If you look forwards, if you do this, you're almost stretching your neck, you're putting pressure on the neck, what you don't want. So keep the chin tucked in, breathing out to lift, into lower. Then keep it a continuous, steady movement here. Variation you might do, front elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. But you might have realized as well, as you watch me here, I keep the feet relaxed. If I lift up and I lift the feet to the ground, I work my glutes, okay, what I don't want. So I keep the feet relaxed right and left, so really working into the back there, get the mid back, if you're going to draw the elbows back. So breathe out, lift up, into low down. Again, afterwards, release back out for a moment. sit backwards. Just kind of mainly back strength there. Next one, so called single leg stretches. Going to line back. Initially, a lot of exercises here for core, abdominal work. Kind of lengthen the top of the head away. So imagine somebody holding onto your head and drawing it away. Tailbone stretches away to the opposite end of the room. Tighten the core. Kind of engage your abdominal muscles, breathing out, lifting one, second leg up, bringing single leg stretches in. One leg stretches away, opposite leg moves back in. As you bring the knees back in, stop the knees above the hip, okay? Ideally, you want to keep what's called neutral spine position, slight curve in your lower back, your lumbar spine. If you overarch your back, if you stretch the legs far away, and you overarch the back here, you're more likely to put pressure on it. So therefore, keep the gap small underneath your lower back, your lumbar spine, and then stretch the legs forwards and upwards away. Progress it if you want, lift the head off the ground. So, chin tucked in, avoid stretching the head away. Chin tucked in here, top of the head lengthens up away. A few days, ultimately what I'm doing now, you might remove the support of the hands and fingers. Instead otherwise, support the back of the head here. And then breathing out, releasing the legs down. Shake loose. In between here, ease the back out, pick your back and neck stretches. In between also could roll the head from side to side. So it's a so-called single leg stretch, kind of mainly abdominal strength. Okay, from there, long with it, breathing out, just going to do one roll up. Get myself with the mat. Okay, next one, next exercise. Here we're going to combine first flexibility and strength. Flexibility for the back of the legs, as you try to reach forward once you feet your toes, and strength as you roll up and down. It's called rolling up. Okay, so legs stretch out in front of you. So as tall up as you can. Back is straight. So if you like this, probably reasonable weight in the back. Okay, so then you might bend the knees a bit. So I assume now you can keep the legs straight and up with this straight at the same time. You long breath in, on breath out. First option here. Breathing out, rolling down. Reasonably easy and controlled. That's the main thing. Okay. Long breath in. Stretch the hands, arms above the head away. Next breath out. Bring the chin in. Gradually peel the spine off the mat. That's all strength up to here. Now bring flexibility. Reach as far as you can away towards your feet. Get a good stretch for the back of the legs. Same again. Long breath in. In Pilates we talk about so-called lateral breathing. You breathe into the sides of the ribcage. Breathing out as you roll down. Control the movement. Deep long breath in. Stretch the whole body out. Lengthen loud. Good spine stretch. Breathing out. Rolling up again. And stretch forwards away.